Alright, what's up? Welcome back to a new video. Today we are finally playing Alan Wake 2. Gonna try and keep this intro short and sweet, so if you enjoyed this video and you want to see a whole series, make sure to show some support. Like, comment, subscribe, I really do appreciate it. So I think without further ado, we should just hop into a new game.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
My dude Alan's got 3 eyes.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Who the hell is that guy? Why is he so hairy? Wait, what? Why are we playing as a naked hairy man? I can see his cheeks. Didn't know he was chill like that. So this has to be one of the weirder intros I've played recently. We came out of the sea as a naked hairy man. Ed? No! Don't listen to Tammy! Oh, fuck you, Tammy. Bitch. So I was going through the settings before I started, and I was wondering why there was a nudity filter. Now I know. Yeah, nice try, bozo. I ain't scared of your shit. I hope we don't get jump scared, because my volume is up quite loud in my headset. Ah! As soon as I said it, oh. The second one really didn't hit that bad. The fucking deer. If I get a gun, I'm taking that deer out. Camping do's and don'ts. Do. Go for a swim in the lake. Don't. Do it naked. Oh, look at that tree ussy. Damn. Everybody liked that. Oh, now you tell me? Actually, I don't want to run while naked. I'm just imagining that. Oh, God. Okay, those jump scares don't really get me. I do enjoy the atmosphere, though. Like, I am fucking immersed. Oh, the light. That's the one thing I remember about Alan Wake. You always go to the light. Maybe not that way. Oh, what the fuck? Shot me in my ass. Hey, fuck you, bud. Why are you shooting the naked hairy man? Ah, fuck you! Oh, I felt that. Count of the tree? Oof.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck?
Why is it always a cult? Like every time. This tree is like so nice. Who is Alan and why does he need to wake up? Resident Evil 7 intro? Huh?
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my God,
Logan
Mom, it's
Paul?
not your fault.
Ew.
People get all murdery. What happened?
Just...
People got all murdery, that's what happened.
Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
I thought he was gonna say
No
SpongeBob.
spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me.
Little shit.
I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
There's too much text on my screen.
Wonder where she gets that from.
Make it go. Synchronized coffee drink. Classic.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
I see where he gets the brooding from.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake, directed by Sam Lake? Who's cousin of Nathan Drake?
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene.
Deputy. He
There's
must have had a
car,
snake in
so
his
where's
boot.
The deputy?
I'll check it
I
out.
wish. Return 1. Invitation. Where's Deputy Dumbass?
Before we get swallowed up by the trees.
How do I open the map?
I-
Oh, jeez.
I can go take a look.
I feel like the subtitles need to be smaller. Hey, over here.
Hey there. Agent
Hey
Casey,
there.
right? Sheriff
No, that's Sam Lake.
coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that,
We're really progressive, I swear.
federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Oh, I see. I get it.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently
Can we, like, go in?
outside the victim's person when they should be, but
In?
inside.
Makes sense.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night. Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed.
I just
since
forgot all the
Gary's
directions.
off. The store, the campground, all of it. They got it, Thornton.
Thank you. Come on, Sam Lake. Let's go find Nathan Drake.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Or we could just look at the view.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts
You
are
could have
relevant.
just, like, said it's your imaginary place. Is that a Christmas sweater?
Everything we know about the previous murders.
Oh god, what do I do?
Worth taking another look.
What do I do? Yada yada yada. Roger that. Okay, bloating. Heart missing. Bruising. And these are the poor schmucks. Alright. Feel like that's all I needed to know. What are the goals? Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
See, you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it.
We're just getting started.
Oh, it doesn't pulse the
Let's head
game?
down the hill to the crime scene.
I mean, shit makes sense.
Gives me a hit. There's too much sky.
Too much sky? What the fuck, dude?
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a...
Because human resources said I had to.
You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to
Hey, I'm
cops
not
who
that
say
old,
this is their
Saga.
last case.
Jesus.
Real funny, Anderson. Whoa.
Mirror Pete. Oh shit. The mighty mountain in the distance, Mirror Peak, Cauldron Lake, blah blah blah. Wait, thumbnail shot maybe? Who knows?
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting
What the
back to
fuck?
nature is your thing.
This is a terrible place to get murdered.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around
Of course
here
you do,
that feels
Mr.
like-
Brooding.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Yeah, they definitely didn't. General Store, Cauldron Lake.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the
God,
store.
the characters look so HD. Character models look great in this game.
Oh, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
Yeah, we got Hannibal Lecter.
Faux cover-ups.
Oh, a classic. Wait, we shouldn't tell him about those.
You guys hiring?
Let's just see.
Not really, though. The FBI don't joke.
Now, this is
Investigate the
thing we
crime
found.
scene.
We found him on the table. Now we didn't touch nothing.
Oh, is that a dick? No.
And stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. Throw me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor.
Can it be one of those cheap coffees?
Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Oh, yeah. There it is.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
I wonder what happens when you put the filter on. Yeah, this one. Oh, come on.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You can place it on the caseboard. Roger.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
That's what we like to call a coinky dink. A new question. Yada, goals, crime scene. Let's leave. I think he was murdered because of that small thing.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
I wonder what the next clue is. Where could it possibly be?
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Oh, where could the last clue ever be? Maybe it's Sam Lake's dick.
Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Wait, there's a zoom. Glad I'm not monetized. Oh, that's how you do it. That is really fucking confusing. How do I do the next one? Oh.
Nah.
Nah? What the fuck do you mean, nah? Okay, up on the D-pad. Blammo. There we
Heart
go.
removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have been resolved to the open question and unlocked a deduction. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Don't know who he is, but he was killed by ghosty demons.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
How about the trash? Oh, no. Just Valorant content.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
No shit. I could have told you that. So is that it? And we have to go back to the board? What about this stuff? Ooh, cracking a couple of cold ones.
Someone left in a hurry.
Couple of brewskis,
Knocked the
bro.
tripod over.
Oh, what a shame.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time
What
here,
gave it away?
waiting.
Anything else? I guess we'll go back to the board. Board. No, put that one. I thought that one would have went up here. Maybe not, though.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers.
Genius.
Quite the party.
Giga Chad. Let's just go this way.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Well, this way's blocked. What about this?
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Well, I got nothing. I guess I'll look down here.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
Station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Thanks. Everyone disliked that.
I've been doing some deep research online, and I know how to keep confidential matters confidential. Look, I get that the UFO
You telling him about the UFOs?
but you're probably
Sam, come
trying to
on.
talk about it, right? To deflect?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Thank you. Very progressive, I see.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I read
Understandable.
times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
As one does. They usually all go off the deep end in the movies.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Damn it. No happy
Nightingale went
endings.
missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably
Alan
something
Wake.
town wants to forget.
That's when Alan Wake fell asleep.
I think that's everything.
We've never recovered.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
I know what that means. Back to the board. Where does this go?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state, but yeah.
Oh, that's a pretty neat
ran into him
feature.
A few times in Quantico. Never worked any cases together.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Premeditated or spontaneous? I think premeditated. Go somewhere, please.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Victim came from?
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition.
I feel like I'm watching like an episode of Criminal Minds. Piece it together, Saga. Think. Think. Missing person, ritual murder. Ritual murder.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
For a heart. That's all they wanted.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
How did you get to that point? Lake, Sam Lake. Where's the lake? Sam Lake, you have to know where the lake is. It only makes sense. Oh, we had to go back to the board after the profiling. Okay, I think we're good now.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
I knew he would know where the lake is.
I'll just wait here.
Did you hear something?
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not
And
that
how you got to
complicated.
that point. Wait,
Nightingale was out in
clue,
the woods alone
clue.
at night,
Nope, not a
possibly
clue.
nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out.
Which is a
But then they
ladle?
were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers.
What a cool fucking tree.
The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find. There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Wowee.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out.
No,
from
that
under the
looks like a
boat.
small child with a very big toe.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept,
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Or Alan Wake just magically teleported the page from wherever the fuck he was. The page.
In the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside
Very
him,
cryptic.
in his chest. I must find out what.
I am not putting my hand in there. No fucking
Victim was one
way.
of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Okay, I feel like we don't need to read those. Because it's just repeating it. Do I have to do anything here?
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Well, make some goddamn sense.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Alright, all our clues are on the board.
Casey, I think
Let's get
something's
out.
been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Could you lead the way again? That would be kinda great. Guess not. Wait. Is he gonna say something?
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about
You
control.
made it back. Good.
Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it
Oh,
drive
is that a sneaky reference to the
Too
game
late. I'm
Control?
already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Just like I said.
I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll
DFS.
do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thank you. You're the best. I don't care what the other guy says about you. I like you.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers. Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Why are you just drinking coffee?
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just
Definitely not gonna get a chance.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
not a surprise about
Oh, look at that view.
Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
What do we got here? What's this all about? What is it? What is
Is
it?
that a kid's lunchbox?
Code Casey.
Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
Yeah.
He hates those
Boom, we're
cheesy
roasted.
crap.
Upgrade weapons?
Hates
The
movies.
fuck? Oh. Oh, shit, I see. Those little fragments get you upgrades. Easy. So I should probably be looking in all the little nooks and crannies.
Can't fit
Just
the
so I can get a
clues
lot
all
of
together
fragments.
yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a...
Maybe.
Hey, don't
And
judge.
why take out his heart?
Or maybe
just to throw
judge.
it away?
something for us to find.
What did he stuff in there, though? Did he stuff, like, every seasons of Friends on DVD in that guy? Move, bozo.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Ew, look at the rust bucket. Who's driving? Wait, we don't have the police car?
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Here we are, back
Swing by the
again.
lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Man, these graphics are so nice.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
All the way from here? That's impressive. How do you do that?
Hello.
Yo.
How much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Not enough. Gimme.
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much.
I like him.
Enough coffee.
Great vibe.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn
Fish and
sure
shrimp.
I mean, our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest.
Oh dear. Cute.
Is the finest entertainment
They expect this many people for Deerfest? It looks like a shithole. I love you.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to it.
Is that who I
I'm
think
Agent
it
Saga
is?
Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm
It's the
happy
guy from
you're here.
Quantum Break.
Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee.
And I will.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. And you had
Real, there's old dudes from the first game. They were sitting right here.
But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fast off.
Oh, come on.
missing person cases.
All the same song.
The fence was built just after.
Reference to the first game.
Exactly right.
Who am I looking for?
Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Are you on TikTok?
Have some pop.
Ew.
It'll take your mind off things.
We got another map.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
You could if you tried hard enough. Oh, cool, you can move that. Oh, jeez, fuck, jump scare much?
See you around.
This is exactly what I hate.
Where the fuck are the witnesses?
You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Is it you?
Excuse
Oh,
me.
it is you.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions.
Dramatic
Nothing to
much?
stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude.
Why are we
came out
not sitting
of the
down?
lake and
Impolite much.
crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here.
Oh, I know
Down
that
the
guy.
lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
No need to be snarky about
What
it.
makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Don't lie to me, boy. Oh, more profiling.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
How does she know it's a necklace?
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
But they were lying about finding something. Alex Casey lunchboxes.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Maybe it's just a lunchbox. You ever think of that?
Nope.
Don't you nope me? I wonder how many of those there are.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest. Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live
Who?
and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose.
Don't trust her.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Yep, that definitely happened. Calling it now. I actually believe Rose.
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know. So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
All set?
This place is
You
weird.
guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Oh boy.
Well, Casey,
How
I have
fun.
a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard.
Well, I don't think it's just a legend.
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
There is no way there's that many people coming to
Hey,
Deerfest.
what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
I'm kind of taking it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Wow, a royal
Well,
entrance.
this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I've actually been here before as Alan Wake.
Agent?
You're welcome. No one closes their doors around here.
With the funeral home next door, it's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Nice creepy basement you have here. Captures the vibe perfectly.
About morgues, they always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
I need myself a key or some bolt cutters. Oh shit, nice. Free shit, let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a little bit strange. Betting I'll probably need all of this in the future. Who are you? God, your face is so detailed. This game looks insane.
It's not opening.
You guys ever think about investing in
Let's
lights?
take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues?
I don't know, ripping his heart clean out of his
There's
chest.
writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Defensive wounds. They put up a fight.
Not much of a fight.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
Back to the board we go. Now I need the other case. Murder?
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Alright, let's get you up there. Cause of death. Pretty obvious. Ritual writing.
Think, Saga.
You think?
Chest wound is cause of death. But the corpse is
Obvious.
bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
So, are we good here? I think we are. Bro, put on some fucking gloves. What are you doing? And you call yourself FBI.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
seer. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
And he's gone.
Sheriff?
Oh, what the fuck? He's a fucking zombie. Dude, that flashlight is freaking out.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Not if I get you first, fuck boy. Okay, copy that.
Must be locked from the other side.
Oh, what the fuck?
My gun's out in the hall.
That's not chill.
He can't see me in the light.
Oh, I should have listened to that part.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Yeah, go in there, big guy.
Gotta move.
Yeah, I know. Fuck's the gun? Wait, where'd he go?
Vanished.
End of chapter.